How to add product categories in Shopify. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can categorize products and display them on your Shopify store. So let's get started. For this, we're going to log on to our Shopify store and then click on products on the left. Now, in products, you will see an option called collections, and this is what I like to use to build my categories. Now, you might say, hey, if I'm building my categories using collections, how will I display them? Well, we're going to cover all of that, and you will see within a product's details on the right, you have the ability to add collections. So we're going to be doing that in today's video. So I'm going to go into product and I'm going to delete this one, and we're going to bulk add some product. So we can click on import and we can download a sample CSV. And once you download your sample CSV, you can include all of your data for your products. But if you want to add them manually, you can click on add product over here, and then you're going to name your product. So let's say that we have a e.l.f. blush stick. And then I can add the text for this particular product. So this is a blush stick with a shimmery finish. And then I'm just going to generate the description for the particular product and then upload the images as well. So we're just going to do that, and it only takes a little while to add all of your products, even if you're adding them manually. I am going to use this image, and then I'm going to enter the price, and then we can add the inventory as well as the variants and other elements. Now on your right, you will see collections, and by default, everything is added to the homepage collection, but we're going to be building categorizations later. So I like to make a simple shortcut. I like to go into content, and then once you go into content, you can go into files, click on upload files, and you can upload all of the product images over here. I have already uploaded a couple of product images. I might want to upload some more, so I can also do that. And then when you're adding your products, instead of having to manually upload everything, you can just select the pre-existing images. So we have a blue eyeshadow palette, and then I'm just going to save this. And this does not have a price, so I'm just going to set a price for this. And then after that, I can add another product. I'm going to select existing images, and this is going to be our nude lipstick. And then I'm just going to click on save. Now, when you want to build categories, you want to go into collections on the left and then click on create collection. Now, collections can be either major collections or you can create sub-collections. Although sub-collections are not added by default, you're just going to structure your navigation menu in a way that it looks like you have sub-collections. So for example, if I go on ahead and create a collection called lip products, okay, it's just going to show lip products as the main menu item, and then the two sub collections of lipsticks and liquid lipsticks under the tab. So that's the way that I like to build my categories. Now in this, I am going to add manual as the collection type because it allows me to manually add products. You can also build some smart collections. So when a particular tag is added in a collection, it should be added into this particular collection. So you can do that in products as well. But I like to add a particular collection like this. And then you're going to search for your product. You can click on browse over here, and you can add the products that are going to be falling under this particular collection or category. Now for our subcategory. So it has two subcategories, which is going to be lipsticks. And then I would search and add the nude lipstick in this. And then after that, my second collection or category or subcategory is going to be liquid lipsticks. And then I'm manually going to just add the liquid lipstick and then click on save. Now I have one major category and then two subcategories under it. I'm also going to build a separate category for blush like this and eyeshadow as well. So, and you can also categorize this in the way of face products or base products, you could say. If I go in for face products over here, I can add both of these products and then click on save. Then after that, I'm going to build my subcategories of blushes and then add the blush here. And this really also depends on the number of products you have as well. So if you have a lot of different categorizations of products and you have a lot of different products, then you might want to add individual collections or categories for the product. So if I only have 1 or 2 blushes, I just want to loop them together under the product of face products or base makeup products. And then we're going to add our eyeshadow. And then I can just select the eyeshadow as well. Now it's time to actually structure all of this. So by default, if I go into my online store, none of this is going to be properly displayed. It's just going to look like this. So the way to actually structure all of this is to go into online store in your Shopify dashboard. Once you go into online store on your Shopify dashboard, you're going to scroll down, and on the left, you're going to click on navigation. Once you click on navigation, click on your main menu. And I'm going to delete any other item that is not required. And once I only have like my home, about us, and contact, I'm going to click on add menu item. Now in this, directly go into collections and select all collections. Then rename this to all products, which will be a tab which will allow people to browse all of your products. Then after that, click on collections and choose your first basic category. So our first basic category is going to be lip products. And in lip products, we're just going to click on add. Then after that, I'm going to select the 2 sub collections that fall under lip product. So we have lipsticks, and we're going to add the other one, which is liquid lipsticks. Now, to make these subcategories, simply hold lipsticks on the menu items list and then move it towards the right under lip products. Then drag and drop liquid lipsticks under lipsticks as well, or menu item A and B under the first menu item. Like this, these are now displayed as sub-menu items or subcategories. Then click on add menu item and proceed with adding the rest of your categories. So I have face products, which I'm going to add, and under face products, I'm going to have 2 segregations of eyeshadows and then blushes. So I'm just going to add those individual categories and then do the same thing where I'm holding the subcategories and moving them towards the right like this. Once I've done that, I can click on save. And now if I open up my online store, you guys can see, okay, it hasn't refreshed as of yet. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds for the change. Yeah, so the changes have now taken action. And we can see if I click on lip products, I have lipsticks and only lipsticks are displayed. Then if I click on liquid lipsticks, only liquid lipsticks. Then the second category of face products, we have blushes and then eyeshadows. And I have only added 1 sample product. You're obviously going to have more, and you will have all of your categories be structured in a really easy way, directly using Shopify's native collection option. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions or queries, make sure to leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.